So this is our couple more updates on wrestling wrap up. So let's just start with the giving this update to Paul Wright. So this is of wrestling is so news of Dave Mercer and Brian Enterprise to discuss. Well, Paul Wright gave a slight update on AEW and Universal, stating, quote, Anya Paul Wright is working to get in better shape so he can return to the AEW ring and have some more fun before his retirement. He's been putting on a new episode of Insight with Chris Frank. I yourself from a big show, he said. He feels like he's behind the 8 ball because of all surgeries he has since 2018 and 2019. And this has been in bosses almost every year, and all of those came with rehab. After in full recovery, posting that Paul White had to go through, but he's doing well now. Adding in hopes an AEW in-ring return is in his near future. He said, I'm feeling real good. I think my main thing now is that I understand there's a short window. I'm left and listen. I'm not in any way to shape or inform. Was adjustment that I'm going to go out and compete for championship important when those days are done, Wright said. And you have to understand it rivalry and also in prostitution and younger talent that's mistaken in doing now, and they don't need to see my butt every week. I've been taking up the TV time every time, and there's nothing I can do that's going to make my career any bigger or better. All I can do is isolate some of the last years that I have under contract with AEW and hopefully have some fun with some other younger talent and teach them some of the lessons that have been passed down to me. And since I have a little bit of fun, I'm in a really good spot. I just got a good boss that believes in me and wants to support me and gives me an opportunity to be a part of the business I love. I need to make that in-ring return a rivalry. Polite knows he has to be in good enough physical shape and that he's allowed to deposit and when it's taken away from it, he has already lost a significant amount of weight. I didn't want to lose 36 more pounds. I think for me to get back into the ring and compete, I am going to have to be current this level, Paul Wright said. I'll never be what I was. I got 2 fake knees and 2 hips. And your supposing is different. Just the connections between your joints is different. You feel different in this athlete. So I have to accept what I now, and just that it has this in this process that I'm doing, so I'm smart enough and old enough, and these are all constraint things that I can do that will still give a real kick back to mostly will still look like a big dangerous science. And he is my character in teeth, but that's that's at the same time. Whenever it looks like, oh, I put a bullet in will, I'm not going to do that. So that's what I just hard work. Now it's okay. What's it the one thing that I can't worry at all? That's I'm adjusting in weight. I don't need to be 400 pounds anymore. I need to be about 350. I'm 386 right now. If I write image that he did not fit his body when he was younger, probably in bad habits. I've been like, if I wasn't putting in smoking at 54, he has already lived a longer life than suspended to he he is 8 years older than unnecessary science. And it was when he died. The book of Wright is doing instant exam, so he can live as long as possible. At the end of November of last year was the last time the Wright competed in AEW ring, where if he does get the chance to return having fun will be the focus not letting a storybook ending for his career. Um, here's here's the next one. After what happened in the AJ locker room when Chris Jericho returned that night, and just people Mike Bailey has his waves is on Chris Jericho returned to AEW last Wednesday, and Chris Jericho made a big surprise comeback on the April Fool's episode of AEW Dynamite, putting in going to end a liberally hostage from a ring competition that had stretched close to a year. I've been doing a recent interview with Celebrate Wrestling, and Mike Brady sued his thoughts on Chris Jericho's expected return. He said, I believe it was a hate surprise for anyone when the set started. He was playing into the beginning of Dynamite, the whole locker room has emptied out. The only thing was to go see the intense for Athens to Chris Jericho. After you heard it, you saw a date real live and they real excited well that night. I used just to be in the main event onto the show where Chris Jericho returned and really paying so energy was incredible. At the end it set the stage both for an all-time episode of AEW Dynamite. So here's our last one. So AEW to make Marine debut of next month. Next month, AEW is holding a show in the state of Marine for the first time ever. As it was announced today that's a Wednesday, May 20th, episode of Dynamite will be here in Portland, Maine at Coles. This is Dynamite Go Home Show for Double or Nothing 2026. And tickets are going on sale. There's a Gossip Puppet this Friday, April 10th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time Pacific. And AEW World Champion MCF. The Women's World Champion Takeover, Renata Gill, and Will Ospreay are voted on personal mention for the full episode. As you know, this is AEW's first ever event in Marine, so the permission World Championship was on your way on Indie, so this is a state early this year. MCF retained against its prize in Sanctuary at AEW for limited wrestling in Indie's permission found in Marine that the same night. Leslie plans in his tag team partner, Solid Oliver, replacing with AEW contracts. But the new AEW on the closing date has also been added to the AEW Wrestle. That episode will take place from the Comic Zero Central on Saturday, May 15th at 1 night. Anderson of this Friday host always Super Call of Honor 2026. AEW has this on AEW Dynasty pay-per-view is coming up this weekend and then the start to the Bill tour and Double or Nothing with is playing here in New York City on Sunday, May 24th. So here's the next one of NXT Championship. New NXT champion Tony D. Islo. So Tony D. Islo is now a new champion from last weekend at NXT State level. He has now become an of NXT. So every new NXT Women's Champion Lola Vice will speaks tonight. So have Man Speed Championship tournament begins tonight. And next match we have Soroka takes on Asing Dime. And next match we have Mario Crawford, Sabo Toy, and Sauce Briggs will battle in a triple threat match. And the last one, Sassy Starboy Hall will make his debut tonight on NXT. So that's all set of updates for you guys for this week's. So this is our wrestling update for right now. Just our wrestling wrap up. So we like this video, then don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube. And until next time, peace.